So I thought I'd throw a little end-rhymed metrical verse into the mix. My first thought was to do Anne Carson's translations of Sappho, but when I heard from Julia that Lynn Keller was going to be reading those, I thought, let Lynn Keller read those. And I think we can agree it was good to have someone read them so beautifully. So instead I'm going to read a poem by Anna Seward, my current intellectual love object, an 18th century early romantic poet who was a big influence on Coleridge and Wordsworth, and was one of the three women poets who really pioneered the use of the sonnet form again at the end of the 18th century after it had been out of style since the Renaissance. So this, like the Yeats translation, is what Seward called a poet's translation of a Horatian ode, a Latin ode by Horace. And what she meant by a poet's translation is that she didn't read Latin, so she translated it from other earlier translations in Latin that she didn't feel were very poetic. This is from Horace, Book 2, it's Ode 10, and it's advice to a friend caught up in scandal. Not always, dear Licinius, is it wise on the main sea to ply the daring oar. Nor is it safe, in dread of angry skies, to keep too near to the perfidious shore. To no excess discerning spirits lean. They feel the blessings of the golden mean. They will not grovel in the squalid cell, nor seek in royal domes with envied pomp to dwell. The pine that lifts so high her stately bough writhes in the storms and withers in their blight, which o'er the neighboring trees innoxious blow. That wave their branches in an humbler height. As the loud fury of the whirlwind pours, with direct ruin fall the loftiest towers. And 'tis the mountain summit that, oblique from the dark, lurid clouds, the baleful lightnings strike. The mind well disciplined, when sorrow lowers, cheers her pale eye with hope's enlivening rays. And when soft pleasure boasts of lasting powers, with jealous doubt the promiser surveys. It is the same dread Jove that through the sky hurls the loud storms that darken as they fly, and whose benignant hand withdraws the gloom and spreads rekindling light in all its living bloom. Today, the soul perceives a weight of woe. A whiter morrow shall gay thoughts inspire. Does Phoebus always bend the vengeful bow? Wakes he not often the harmonious lyre? Be thou, when danger scowls in every wave, watchful, collected, spirited, and brave. But in the sunny skies, the flattering gales, contract with steady hand thy two expanding sails. Thanks.